no drummer, this is the place to be. Using your finger all the way to glory. Follow the rhythm, snap, snare, kick the beat like an algorithm. You'll soon get it. Tap your fingers like a human jackhammer. If you miss one out, don't act like a loser. Get back on track before you mess it up. Fake it, make it, and toughen up, buttercup. Now focus, you can't afford to miss a beat. Stay with me, you ain't got time for any tweet. There's more coming, you should stay in line. Here's more drumming, no time to whine. If you think this is hard, just wait till the end. This sure gets worse as it's the usual trend. It's bend or break fingers flowing like crazy. Make no mistakes, don't you dare get all clumsy. Clap, clap, think you're up to the task. Think you got time to smile and bask. We're going minimal, digital and completely lethal. It's a gamble, a hassle, a razzle, dazzle. But wait, here comes the final. Digits on the drums, don't you ruin the mood. Clap back on the beat, finger licking good. Go down on the snare, pretend you're drowning. Boom boom goes the bass when you start banging. Fingers crossing, working up to the climax. Smack that, tap that, maximize your impact. No butterfingers here, we won't go slower. Grind up till you're feeling on fire. Grind up till you're feeling on fire.
Je vois le reflet de ma moi du passé, celle qui tenait debout et savait avancer. Je cherche les prémices de l'effondrement.
Les rimes, c'est pour l'apitoiement.
C'était comme dans les films, dans les livres. C'était se sentir vide, se sentir ivre. C'était porter une enclume à chaque instant. C'était coller au lit par écœurement. C'est comme une nouvelle colocataire qui cohabite sans rien faire. Elle paie pas le loyer, t'empêche de travailler, et c'est elle qui te tient éveillé. Puis la nuit s'enfuit ses hurlements. Tu répètes que tu ne l'as pas invitée, mais elle veut te faire déménager. Elle dessine à l'encre rouge, elle coupe, creuse à la gouge, tout ce que tu ne sais plus dire. Elle brûle, elle enfle, mais personne ne comprend quand elle cause. Elle te dit de qui te méfier, de qui douter, et va cacher ce qui essaie juste de t'aimer. Ta vie comme un pissenlit. Tu ne sais plus faire que ce qu'elle dit. Elle ordonne, demande et se répète. Et elle se moque quand elle voit ta tête. Regarde dans le miroir, est-ce la fièvre qui sculpte au burin un sourire sur tes lèvres? Personne ne peut y croire. L'écho de son rire résonne dans ton casque. Tu demandes à sortir, elle te retient. Tu demandes à rester, avec son sourire en coin. Tu t'excuses, elle abuse, elle ruse, elle t'use. Tu es rongé de l'intérieur par cette serial killer.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a little stream. Can you hear us okay? I think it's fine. Okay. Wait a second.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the weekly Small Dreamer stream.
Yay.
And thank you for the raid, Ziruf. It's been
It's been a week.
it's been a minute.
It's
yeah,
been a minute
welcome
since
back.
the last raid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome back. We're still Small Dreamers. We make small games in a short time-ish. Well, no, in a
14
short
weeks.
time.
14 weeks
period.
is still a short time.
It's still a very short time for video games. But yeah, we make tiny games and we're working on our second project, which is a little Ghost Train building tycoon game.
Yes.
You create your own little ghost train with little rooms with scary things in it that go up, down, left, right, forward, whatever.
And there will be sort of jump scare-y places. It's all spooky but not scary. It's not jumps really intense. It's more it's more a little janky, and it's on purpose to make it sort of cute.
Absolutely, yes. But yes, hello everyone. Hi, Siju. Hi, Superblow.
Hello.
It's been
everyone.
minutes, but yeah, that's what we do nowadays, and so we're working on it. And the good news is we finally have a name for the game.
Yeah.
It's week 14, and
It's only been 14
we're
weeks. We have a name now.
hoping to release it soon. Hey, having a name by week 14 is already it's pretty quick. Naming things is hard.
Yeah, it took a minute, and at some point I figured out how to name this game, and it was just a case of choosing the right adjective.
Fair enough. Yep.
Should we start
That's it.
right away with the name of the game?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
We can show the rest of the game afterwards.
Bam!
So welcome. The game is named. Oh, words.
Yes.
The game is named Robert's Spectacular Ghost Train.
Yes. It's a great name. I like it.
It's a great name. It's a very good name. And
named
we
it
have a
ourselves.
logo with it.
I was debating on making it even longer, but
I said no.
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 Yeah, Robert is the hero here.
Yeah.
He's the main
He's the
character.
true hero. For sure.
And it's become his ghost train.
Yep. He's been there since the beginning. He's been
Yeah.
really supportive of all our endeavors. We've put him in many situations. Not as many as we could have.
Oh yeah,
Many?
I've tried to be vaguely restrained on using him everywhere.
Yeah, same.
Because well, it gets a little older otherwise.
Yeah, also at some points, like this is not spooky anymore.
No, it's just a bunch of skeletons everywhere.
Yeah,
And
it's the
you
same
get a little
skeleton
tired.
everywhere.
Look at our beautiful fair that's made of boxes. They are not
Hey.
important, so it's just boxes.
It's just boxes. Easy decor. The scenery is great. We just put dark boxes and that's it. So that you have the vague idea that there are things,
Yes.
but you just have to imagine them. We don't care about them.
If you can hear in the background, we also have music in the game now.
Music.
And I'm just gonna start the game. You have a loading screens. Look at this, it looks like a full game.
Look at that.
Yeah. And then it finishes loading, but for some reason it takes a while to show me.
Yeah,
next
that's when
bit.
the loading screen would be needed. But you know what? Never mind.
I don't know why he does that, but whatever.
Yeah, no, but it's becoming a fun joke that we have a nice loading screen and then the actual loading.
Yeah, he does some loading apparently because I've done the thing correctly, but I don't know. He's weird.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there's also a new thing that I didn't add to the little list, the stream discussion list we keep. Modding is a thing for the game now, and it works.
Right. You're right.
I made a module, which is really, really basic. It's all programmer art again, but it has a custom sound. That's a paddle sound from the game number 1. And it's not in the code of the game, it's outside, it's in a specific folder. So you can just mod your own modules if you want to.
Yep. So in layman's terms, for those of you who haven't followed since the beginning, because we function with a series of modules, which is like you build your own little ghost train, you add little modules, you add little rooms that you will go across once you test your ride. We have added the possibility to just create your own in Godot. If you have Godot and you know how to use it, you can just create a module and put it among the files called modding in the file. And so you can have your own modules pretty easily without having to go into the files of the game and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
think
it's a new addition.
I'll make a tutorial on how to do that. Write it up, every step to take, and add it as a separate download to the final itch page or something.
No, just add a README text.
Yeah, of course, a README text,
In
with
the mod
the
file.
script that they need and the template modules and stuff.
Yep.
Because otherwise it will not be possible.
Yep. just add it as an example right away,
Of course.
so that people can try their hand at it. But yeah, so that's where you can just very easily add your own little modules if you have ideas and know a bit about Godot, just enough to make a thing.
Yeah,
You don't need to know much about Godot to make something,
no,
but
it's pretty
just
easy
a
to learn as
little bit.
well.
Yeah.
Look at this. I've been able to make all this.
Yee.
And I didn't know anything about coding like 10 months ago.
Fair enough. Yeah, true.
Let's go for a little ride, shall we?
Yee.
I've made this track morning, I believe, and added. I tried to go not to stay on the same floor to see what we could do by just having one floor. Here. Look around.
What is still disgusting.
And that was one of the rides you can go through.
One of the many combinations you can do.
Yeah, we have like over 30 modules, so there's a bunch of stuff you can see.
Yeah.
And the plan is to have them unlockable over the time, so you start with only a few, and then you make a very simple ride, and then you unlock stuff, and then you make it better. But yeah, this is the game.
Yep.
And once you're happy with your ride, you do open ride, and then you get points.
And that's when you're supposed to be able to unlock things.
Yeah, but since I'm very high level, because I needed to access stuff.
Yeah.
My level is like 20 or 10 or whatever, so I need like 100 points, so that's not possible.
Yep.
And the tuning isn't done yet, so
Yep.
doesn't matter. Then you can either modify, go for another ride, or start from scratch over here.
Yep.
And you
And
can
here you go.
save the layouts and load them from files that you can share also with friends.
So if you want to
Then,
compare rides, you can.
Yeah, you could go on this specific ride if you want to, or if you made one that's really awesome.
Yeah, and also that means that you can also send your friends the save of your your ride, but also your modules.
Yeah,
If you
since
want to make them.
if you make some modules, you can also share the modules around. Let me add
Get
the
a module with
monkey in here.
friends and add things and stuff. So that way you're really you really have the ability to do something with that game, even if you're not on the Patreon tier where you can access the files.
Yes.
Because reminder, we do have a Patreon.
Yes.
And on that Patreon, you have a tier where you can have access to all the files
Yes.
that we use to make the game. So that's where you can have everything. But even without that, the game is made so that you can already mod it and exchange your little mods and saves with anyone who has the game.
Yes.
So that's nice.
And
I
if
think.
people make modules and send them to us, we might just have like an official free DLC pack with a bunch of modules or something, maybe.
Yeah.
It would be
Definitely.
fun. Yeah. What did I do? What did we do more this week? Oh, yeah, we're getting there. I did some juicing up of the module placement. If you click now, the marker disappears and you have a little animation. Boom. Pretty neat. I kind of like it. And it makes it feel a lot better to play stuff.
Yeah,
it's real simple, but it really helps with selling the thing, selling the illusion that you are creating stuff and how it's made and how it's built. It just feels better.
I agree. Yeah, just it rounds it up pretty well, I think.
Yeah. But that's what we're gonna do until game release now. I think we're gonna be releasing like a couple weeks, 2 weeks, 3 if we run into problems.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
And then
maybe a bit more, but not because we won't be finished, but because we want to take time to just polish a few bugs or stuff.
Yeah, there aren't that many bugs I can find at the moment, so that's good.
Yeah,
it's
polishing
it
is
runs a
always
little slow, so I probably need some optimization and stuff. I need to look into that.
Yeah.
But for the rest, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, but I do want to have it optimized a bit.
Yes, I understand. It's very slow.
Remember that your computer is a war machine.
Yes.
And even mine is having trouble. So.
Yeah, my computer is pretty good for. It's coming on 3-4 years old now, so.
Yeah, but it was a pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy hit even back then.
Yes.
And mine was
I need to optimize the hell out of it.
Lower machine, so we really need to make sure that it runs on as many computers as we can.
But I'm not.
So,
also, I'm seeing that there are new bugs and stuff, but that's fine.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
the more we play.
The icons don't work on the modules, on the modded modules, and
right.
I don't think I can make that work. So it's just gonna have. I don't know how to make that work.
Yeah, fair enough.
So they won't have customizable icons, but whatever. Just name them.
Oh, sad.
Nicely. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I don't know. Instead, unless I make like specialized viewports and stuff, and every button becomes a little screen or something, but that's too much.
Yeah.
And every single computer on the planet will explode.
Okay, dramatic much.
Always. But that's not a good idea.
Yeah, maybe not.
Ah,
Yeah, no, there are still a lot of little things to polish and stuff, and I don't want to rush it up. So yeah, we just need to focus on the last little steps that are gonna make it
yes.
more
Make it
comfy,
good, more comfy,
more
better to run
functioning.
on other computers, and
Yeah,
yeah,
stuff like that.
that's what I'm gonna be doing the whole week.
Yeah.
Today I was
Ugh.
finishing up the last big bugs that we wrote down. Like some
Yep.
modules had issues with the track, that all of a sudden you jump to a module
Oh yeah,
that was
you
not the
would
next one.
basically teleport on some modules to another module that wasn't the next one or whatever,
Yeah,
just because there was a collision between detection, because we were making the train go too close to the
yeah.
wall while climbing up a floor,
If you look
and so
at
it would trigger another module that was close by, but not where you
if you look at the train,
where we
this
were
is
supposed to
the
go.
thing that detects the square here.
Oh
It's
right, the detection
is the track that detects when to start the animations and stuff. And sometime if it touches the module that's on the wrong side of the, if it goes through the wall and touches another module, basically it jumps directly to that module.
Yeah.
That's not what we wanted.
Not exactly what we wanted, indeed. So,
So
yeah,
I've
a
been fixing
few,
that up.
few
I
corrections.
think I have fixed all of them, because it was mostly on those that go spiral up or spiral down,
Yeah, because
and I
we went
adjusted all of those.
pretty close to the walls on these ones.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I guess so.
it was the spider modules and stuff.
Yeah,
just-
the ballroom,
Start building
the
again.
the forest, I think, would do it. All right.
I've been having this music stuck in my head for over a week now. 'Cause I
Yep.
keep hearing it whenever I start the thing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's go up a bit and do some more.
It's a bit of a new one.
That was the goal. I'll put it on Spotify or something
Yeah.
later.
Cool.
Spiderwebs. Let's use this one. I haven't used this one in a while. And then we go dinosaur. Go back up,
Dinosaur.
and then we'll go, I don't know, the boiler room. Then we go back down this way. And then I don't know. Just figure stuff out. Talking.
Right, no, but I was like, oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing
Look
that.
at those. We made a bunch
Oh,
of stuff. The crystal
look at
ball
all
is
the
nice.
things. We have so many modules, I keep forgetting some of them.
Yeah, me too.
That's a good feeling in itself. We were worried we wouldn't be able to make enough. We
Yeah.
definitely did. But now I have trouble remembering.
It's like, oh yeah, this one exists.
All right, we did that.
Oh yeah, this one is nice. I forgot
Aw.
about that one.
Sure. Okay.
Oops, no, we've seen that earlier. The red room. Which is a reference no one will ever get.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Enough people have seen this
Of
TV
course.
show.
It
People
was a
will
joke.
get
Everyone
that
will get
reference.
this.
Not everyone, but a lot
Well,
of people will.
Most people.
Yeah.
I've tried to avoid making direct references to stuff,
Yeah,
but there's a
same.
couple in there. There's
Yeah,
at
here and
least
there.
2. There's one here. That's a TV that I just called They're Here.
They're here.
That's a specific reference to Poltergeist.
Yep.
Let's go for another little ride.
They're here.
Hey, Onilan.
Haley. You, Seb, the chat.
Yes, that's us.
No, I love how chat is just one entity. Oops.
There's,
Yep.
something went wrong with the stuff button.
Like that. Yep.
This is my roommate featuring as the T-Rex.
Sandwich. We have enlisted voice actresses. Yeah, I've been working today on fixing that. The clipping through the pillars. Yeah, nobody will have that reference, I'm sure.
Never. And that's it for this one. There's a bunch of stuff. It's fun.
Yeah. But no more teleporting when
No more
going up or
teleporting. As far
down.
as I can tell, there's no more teleporting. I've
Yee.
tested every module by making as many modules as possible on every side. It was a little complicated to build because I needed to go around every module completely.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun.
Nice.
I'm thinking about making the text disappear that's on here.
Oh.
Have it like show when you're here, and then once you go in, it fades away. I think that would be
Well,
nice.
I don't know. I think remember having the reminder of how you can live
Is always a good
is
idea.
nice. Yeah, so maybe only the first part about the camera controls.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll write it down somewhere. Let me just open up my text thing.
But yeah, what else? What else do we do? I've already done correcting the ballroom. I have a list. I've written a list at this point. I'm so scatterbrained recently, but I have a whole list of things that I need to do still.
Yeah.
So the logo is down. The ballroom clipping, I've been working on it. I just haven't pushed it to the branch yet.
What did you do and haven't pushed?
The clipping in the ballroom.
Oh,
It's
have you?
ridiculous.
Because I added the little animation to that module earlier. Okay, well, we'll check. It will be fine. I'll re-add it. It takes 2 seconds. It will be fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we have our. Here's our logo. I really like this logo. It's nice. It feels old timey and a little wonky, and that's the feel we were going for.
It is. I like it. No, the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's nice.
I've been through everything, you know. I've made it, so I was like, I like it, and then I looked at it and I was like, I hate it, and then I was like, okay, fine, and now I'm like back to, oh, I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the intro of the game as well at some point. The game opening and adding this logo in there, and probably moving the text around a bit and move the camera and stuff. Why is there 172 bugs? Oh no, he's back! He's back! I don't know why.
No, we had fixed it.
I thought I'd fixed it. Okay, well, that's a future me problem.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna untick the box that said it was fixed.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably fixed. I don't know where it says it. Oh well, whatever. Burn shove is inside 3 errors. That's why we take a couple weeks to polish instead of releasing the game today.
Exactly. Because it would be a pain otherwise.
It would be a disaster and almost no one would be able to play correctly.
Yeah, for sure.
Would be like one of those AAA games that needed a couple months more to cook.
Except for us, it's usually a couple more days.
Yeah, because
by
well, our
proportions
games are a lot smaller.
Yeah.
A lot smaller.
So we are a lot smaller. Like, I mean, it's like 3 months versus like
couple years with a couple hundred people.
3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Most AAA nowadays is like 3 years at least, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. If they have the tech and stuff maybe already and use the same engine as the game before that.
If it's a follow-up with the same tech, it would be 3 years, 2 maybe.
That's
if
a lot.
It's really rushing. And but yeah, 5 years is not that surprising nowadays. Which explains why you might see sometimes a game coming out that is like way after a trend of a type of game or something. Yeah. It's just because games take time to make, and so making a game that is trendy is very difficult.
Yeah, you can't chase after trends. It's a bad idea.
It's very difficult to do. It's doable, but it's very difficult, and sometimes you have to sacrifice things, such as, making your game available early, so having to
Mhm.
fix many things.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's
why
not.
the some
Yeah,
games coming out in early access was good. You might see the cat standing up now a little bit.
a bit of the cut. A
Here's
little bit.
Rocket. He
But
likes
yeah,
to
no,
sleep on my
not that.
desk and touch the volume knob that's standing right by his head. So I'm watching a video and all of a sudden the sound cuts out because he wasn't
Oops.
turning around, or it gets louder progressively. I'm like, what's going on with the mixing on here? And it's just
Oh
the cat
no.
turning the knob.
Oh no. Cat issues.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
damn
it's fine.
it.
He's cute.
But
So that's
he is. It's the cutest only.
it's yeah, it works in his favor.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, that's what
That's
that's
what
where we at.
yeah, it
I
was
don't know, I
been
had
yeah,
something
I
to
spent
say.
a couple 2 or 3 days more with sounds and music
Eat
to add it to the game. So now everything has sound. All the modules
all the
have
modules.
sounds and they have various sounds. Some of the modules have like 6 or 7 different possibilities for sounds that so that I don't sound exactly the same every time.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Eat.
Like the T-Rex is always the same, but he has like 4 different roars that are randomly picked. And it's the same for pretty much anywhere I had the chance to have several sounds. I made it possible so that it's not always the same one. That way, it's less repetitive. And if you put
Yeah.
several times the same module in your thing, it works a lot better.
Yep.
Yes, you're cute. Yes. Okay, I need to have my hands up here now. I can't move the camera anymore. I cannot
Oops.
play.
No moving, no
Nope.
only cat pets.
Only cat. Doesn't matter. Ah.
No more game dev, only cat. That's it. That's
It's a
the
good
rule.
thing that he sleeps like 20 hours per day.
For sure.
I don't work 20 hours a day,
Yeah,
so that's good.
come on, switch to the scene with the cameras a bit bigger so that people
Yeah, let
can see
me
him better.
go here. Yes, you're
Let's
here.
go. Hello, Rocket. Hi, baby.
Enough spooky train time.
It's time for screeches. Yeah.
Yes. He's pretty
One more game
much a
dev.
husky. He likes he likes heavy scritches.
Aw,
Yeah.
cute little guy.
Look at him. Yeah, look at the camera, guy.
Hello.
Over there.
Hello. Oh, you did not like that.
Nope, that's why I stopped. Yeah,
Aw.
look at him. He's traumatized.
Oh, yeah. He's
It's
he's
hard.
very upset at what happened. Very upset. His life is so difficult.
Yeah.
Life goals. Yeah, I know, right? Right.
Good thing that the other ones aren't jealous.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no. At this point, the weekly streams are just gonna be like, we fixed this.
Yay, we
We
fixed a
we
bunch
did
of stuff.
that.
I was about to say I
Make this
fixed
look
almost
better.
all the bugs and now one is back and I don't know why.
Yeah.
But there was another one that sometimes made the track not say that the track wasn't closed up so that you couldn't start. Let me just and I think I fixed it completely now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had to do with the marker. So now before the check, I just make the marker disappear and then respawn it if we need it. So if you do this, you cannot go for the ride. It doesn't make a loop. If you try to open, say no, it doesn't make a loop. And if you
We don't
close
see
it
it.
now,
We can see it. Hey,
you can go for a ride.
hey, OBS.
You cannot see it.
Hey,
You cannot see it because I forgot to switch the screen. Because I'm dumb.
Streamer here. Streamer.
I'm a
You're a streamer.
professional.
Remember.
Look at me. So yeah, now if you let me just start over. So if you have a track that's not closed and you play test, it says no, the track doesn't make a loop. If you try to open it, it says the same. And if you close it, now it's making a complete loop. You can go for a ride.
Yeah.
And there used to be a bug that sometimes he just said no, the track isn't closed, and then you move the mouse a bit, and then he says okay, it's fine. Oh, I just made the marker disappear, and it works.
Let's go.
Hey, just want to fix now. I'll look into that.
Wait up.
There's another cat starting to play with shit on the floor. I've been having really a lot of fun with all those sounds.
Yeah.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, Muff. Tired, huh? Yeah, mood, to be honest. Also, wait. How do you make italics?
Oh, yeah, how
Slanted,
do you do-
slanted words
Is it
in
with,
chat.
with a
Hang
star
on.
on each side?
Hang on. Math, I need that knowledge.
Try with star on each
How
side.
how do you make
Nope,
like
not
no.
like this.
I don't see your eyes on it. Math,
Ooh,
I need the secrets.
I want to
You can't
know.
do that.
Black magic.
Since when is there markdown in Twitch chats?
I don't know how that works. I barely know it in Discord.
It's the spooky. I hate you. I hate you, Math.
Can
Give
I
me the
copy-paste
secret.
to see if it? No, it doesn't work. I don't know.
Spill
how to
your
do that.
secrets.
Tills your
Just
head.
tilt your head to the side. I hate you both. Chat is against me today. That's it.
It's still only Math doing it.
No, only Lane is doing it.
Ah! Oh no,
I tilt the keyboard. Is it?
I don't know how to do that. Doesn't matter.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Gwen has found it.
There we go. Everyone
It is this
figured
way.
it out.
That's it. Chat has figured it out, and I cannot test it because I would do it with the wrong account. God damn it. God
it.
damn it.
Oh well.
Spill the beans, chat. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, please.
Okay.
Have mercy.
I'm really annoyed about this bug that's getting back. I don't know why.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was so happy
I
that
fixed it.
I was so happy this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday.
remember.
No, it was yesterday before we went back to the fair.
We went back to the fair.
Yeah, it
Also.
was important. We had to do more research.
I'm ignoring you, Muff, now. I've decided to ignore you now. Until you say, until you tell me. I'm not reading chat anymore, that's it. I feel slighted.
It's only fair to go. Yes, and it's just the last week, and probably the last time that it would be that it's going to
Oh,
be nice
true.
weather over here until like April.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be raining.
like, Also, we're supposed to go last weekend, and it kept on raining.
Yeah.
So we had to find one day where it might not rain too much, and that was yesterday. And today has been raining non-stop, which is why I'm a shark and not a person today.
Yes.
Because it was just like I wanted to go out and go to Seb's place and do the stream in person because it's funnier. Also, the sound is better because his mic is better.
Hey kid.
So- but damn, it's
yeah,
raining
even the
like
promise of
mad.
soup and pumpkin spice latte couldn't help.
Yeah. Even trying to he tried to summon me with pumpkin spice lattes, which is usually pretty effective.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I
But
remembered back in Paris, you used to go like take the metro for 1.5 hours to drink one pumpkin spice latte with us.
exactly. Also, you had me at the first time because you not only did you give me pumpkin spice lattes, we also made our own pumpkin spice syrup.
Yeah, that's what
I
my
could bring
roommate
some
did
home.
last week.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's not that hard to do, but I wouldn't make it alone because you make too much.
Yeah.
You have to make so much because it's a pumpkin, so you have to make so much.
I think this
And
time it
then
was
just
a
like,
quarter of the pumpkin because the rest of it we put in a big soup.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, no, even that wasn't enough for me to brave the terrible weather we've been having today.
Nope.
And I think I was right to do so because if you look outside, it's not only ugly, but it's also very dark.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Not
get
because
better.
the sun is going down,
It's not
just
gonna get
because
better.
there are heavy clouds. So yeah, good decision on my part.
Next week.
No regrets. No regrets. Still, pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin
Damn it.
spice. Ah, well, there will be some left next week probably.
Probably.
I don't drink it, so that's fine. Thanks, Matt.
I'm still not reading you. Thanks, but
It's
I'm
been
not
a-
reading it.
It's been a voyage.
It has been.
It was an adventure, but it's working, and I like that it's working. I'm
It
happy
is
that
working.
almost every code bit I tried to do worked, and that was nice.
Yeah,
Because most
that's
of it
true.
it's still tutorial stuff and figuring it out by looking it up and stuff, but it's combinations of 15 different tutorials for everything to function, and it works. That means
It
I'm getting
does.
better.
Well, I could have told you that, but yes. Yeah, no, you're definitely getting much better every
Yeah.
project. You're really blowing it out of the park. It's really nice.
It's fun.
Eat.
There's a cat that's demanding my attention on the floor.
Hang on. Cat time. No more game dev. Cat again.
Oh, my gameplay.
That's it.
Hello. Isabbe.
Hello.
Isabbe. I don't know how to pronounce names, so that's gonna be it.
Big.
Oh, is he hungry?
Isabbe.
Okay.
Oop, kitten is hungry.
He wants his food.
Ooh.
Don't know where his
Give-
bowl is gone, so he'll have to wait.
Give cat the food. Give cat the food.
Let me build another little train real quick.
Yeah.
Just ignore. the
But yeah,
cat
no,
for
so
a
that's the game is looking nice. It's sounding really nice. Honestly, the sounds are just really fun on this one.
I've been having fun
Uh,
with this.
Yeah.
It took
yeah,
a
it's-
while to figure out the correct tone for the music.
Yeah.
The solution was trumpets.
Trumpets for the music.
Add some more brass. Yes, you are here. Hello, cat.
yep. No more game dev. Cat
He's
time.
hungry now. He's like, hey,
Yep.
I want food. And since
Hey.
he has to have specific food because he was sick a couple years ago now, I need to give him his food and not give it to the others.
Yep.
Because his food is like 3 times the price of the other food.
Oops.
Yes, you're cute. Come on. Up.
But we still have a few things to polish. As you can see, some nails for some modules aren't there yet.
Yeah.
Some things are to be corrected. Some things in the UI don't look as good as they could. But honestly, otherwise, it's working pretty fine.
I'm pretty happy with this.
And it's looking good. So,
And let's go for another little ride.
like when I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that looks like a fun game. Math is playing with my nerves.
I like this one. This is fun.
Yeah, this one is hilarious. Oh no, Pierre.
This one is also nice. I like the sound of this one worked really well.
Yeah.
And I've tried to make it sound like a ride instead of real stuff happening. So there's a bunch of squeaking sounds, and all the sounds come out of hidden speakers or something.
Mhm.
So everything sounds a little bit muffled or a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
So that it's all really fair adjacent.
Yeah, but honestly, after riding a real one at the fair the other time, honestly, yeah, sounds-wise, you really got the hang of it.
Yeah.
Like
that
the
really
only
helped.
thing missing is someone screaming out of fear for the things, but we leave that up to the player.
Yeah, I've been
You're the
thinking
one
about-
riding. If you're scared, you scream.
We could add that, but I don't really want to. And I don't want to get screaming and stuff. The research really helped for the sound, by the way. It was mostly a joke that we went to go do research, but it really helped.
It did.
It helped tune in the vibe a little bit more. Yes, I know. I'm here, Cat. Yes, you're annoying and impatient. I know.
Oh,
Yeah, come. Yes, I know. All right.
you know, like the cat is like, please stop streaming. Please,
Stop talking and
Please.
pay attention to me.
please give me attention and food. Poor kitten.
I hope you'll be able to play pretty soon, Cedruf.
Yeah,
In a couple weeks. That's cool.
4 weeks, maybe more. We'll see.
We'll see. Well,
I'm
it
not
depends
giving
how
a
the
definite answer.
optimization part is going to go.
Exactly. I don't want to rush us at this point. We've
No.
taken our time and it paid off, so
Yeah,
Might
as
as
long
well.
as we release before
Also,
Halloween, we'll find.
exactly. If we release it slightly closer to Halloween, am I gonna complain? No. Certainly not. I think it would be a good thing.
Do you want to see the very, very, very bad modded module I made in 5 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's terrible.
If you want to make your module, you can. We made
Yeah.
it possible, so you just need to install Godot, which is a free game engine. So
It's open
open
source.
source. So
Here it is.
look at it. And boom.
That's it.
It looks oh yeah! Oh, it's the Blender monkey!
Yeah, because I was trying stuff out. I needed to have a thing from Blender and to have it be local to the scene. So it's the Blender monkey, and it's
Okay.
not in the game files here. It's in another folder somewhere else.
Why does it work? Why does it look so ominous?
Because the animation I added is just a light turning on, and the first sound I found in the other game folder, in the game 1 folder, which is a paddle sound, and that's it. And it looks very ominous because it's just a dark room with one light.
No, but like I didn't expect to have a jump scare with the monkey, with the Blender monkey. For those of you who have never opened Blender, Blender is a 3D creation software. It's also open source, so it's free. You can also do your own 3D models with it. You can learn to use it. But one of the default models in it, if you want to test things or that is very used in tutorials and stuff, is that monkey face.
It's Suzanne.
And so it's Suzanne.
Suzanne the Blender monkey.
Yeah, and it's become kind of a joke in the 3D community, a meme of sorts. And so yeah, it's a lot of it's funny to see him right there.
You need to eat more sauce, Math, if you have so many open sauces. Eat more fries or something.
Yeah. The Blender monkey is always scary.
He's always scary.
Kind of. But also he's been through a lot. Like you see it on fire, drowned in water, doing so many crazy things, exploding and stuff.
Exploding and in every single tutorial, it's always Blender monkey.
It's been through things, okay?
And it's really important to. But yeah, it was a way to test out on how to make stuff local to the scene.
Mhm.
So I tried it out with sound, I tried it out with textures, and I tried it out with a Blender imported file, and it works. So we
Nice.
can do that now,
Okay.
and you
Okay,
can make your own.
Not to be mean, not to be rude. Does it work in a build?
Yes, I've tried it.
Nice.
I built it. I built the game, and the modded module was the first one to work. It was easier
Yeah.
to add the modules as mods as it was to add them as part of the game. Because I hadn't
Yeah.
done the code correctly for the files.
Oops. Okay. Fair enough.
But
Okay,
it's working
cool.
now, so that's great.
It's
I've tried
working.
it this afternoon. I made a build real quick, and the game is working, and I can do stuff, and I can I haven't tried loading files that come from the main from the game. Like if you make a save file, in the editor and then try to open it in the main game. I don't know if that will work because the names might be slightly different. I don't know. I'll look it up at some point.
Yeah.
Because the if you make a build, the file extension names change, or he uses .import or I don't know what instead of the .scene that he uses on here in the
Okay.
editor. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it has to do with something with packing stuff smaller or whatever.
Maybe. Yeah.
And yeah, so I had to figure out how to get the correct extension for it to work, both with scene files for the mods and normal build files for the rest of the modules. But I figured it out. I found a post on Reddit, I believe it was, that someone said, okay, if you want to loop over all the files in a folder or whatever, you use this code. So I stole a couple lines from that. Well, stole.
Nice.
I wrote it down. I always try to add where I found tutorials and stuff. If I use a tutorial, I try to add it in the script. Where is it? It's in this one. So I have the text somewhere.
Yeah, you do comment your code pretty well.
try.
Honestly.
Also because I hadn't looked at this code for a couple of weeks and I was forgotten pretty much everything.
Yep.
So yeah, the code for this function, I found it here, and then I modified it with code that I found on another block on another spot.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I might copy paste this somewhere as a response to the first one, saying, hey, if you are having trouble with the build mode, try this. You know.
Oh yeah, that could be nice.
Famous comment. I don't know why, but removing this breaks the game. That's pretty much true for almost everything.
Yeah.
If I remove anything from here, it breaks completely the game.
Yeah. But no, we haven't yet found the tomato of the game.
No, we're not yet there. Yeah, but I know why. Sort of. This bit of code, I don't understand everything of it.
Yeah.
I sort of get what's going on, but I copy pasted it mostly. Because
that's one way to go
they
about
said
it.
use this function and it will work. And I was like, okay, copy paste and it works. I'm like, great. I don't have to look at this anymore.
No more issue. No more thinking about it. No understanding.
Modify it and add extra lines in it from another place was it took a while because I didn't know where to place it correctly, and I was ending up with double dashes in the file names and stuff, and it didn't work. And was like, ah.
Oops. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
But it works now, so that's good.
It works now.
Yes, Cat, you are annoying. Want some water? Come on, here you go. Because he also refuses to drink from his water fountain, and I don't know why.
Principle.
Let me see if I can move him so that he drinks. Yeah, he won't turn in. Drink for the camera, Mook. No, he doesn't want to.
No, doesn't want to be on camera. It's fine. I can relate.
It should be an exact science when it's like telling the computer what to do. It should be very exact. I don't know why it's not exact, and I find that really annoying.
It's usually because video games are not just code, they're like codes into code into code.
Yes, of course.
Into an engine that is coded also. So at this point, you have so many layers of things.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that it's not an exact science, it's just that there are so many moving parts that, just doing a thing might make it topple completely or add a layer or just break parts of it and you don't know why. It's fine. That's how making game works.
I know.
And making software in general and coding in general is like that nowadays because you rarely start from scratch nowadays. Some people do, some projects require it. Yeah. But yeah, it's not that it's not an exact science, it's just that there are so many things to take into account that figuring out the exact science part of it is just too time consuming to bother.
if it works, it works. And if I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh man, I wrote all this over the first couple weeks of making this, and I
Hang
know
on.
most of it, but it's complicated.
Yeah, no, hang on. I'm reading what Mav has said in chat. Well, Gwen first said computers are dumb, and we agree.
Yes.
But also, Mav is saying, I know code that only works next to the dev desk. I can have bug with 100% reproduction that stop bugging as soon as I go near the dev.
Yeah.
That's like a very fun superpower.
I've had I've been at your place and we have had a bug, and I think
Yeah.
I fixed it. But since I have never been able to see it on my computer, I don't know if it's fixed.
I think it is, I think.
I think
But,
if you haven't seen it anymore, then it's fine.
I haven't noticed it, yeah. So I'm gonna say it's fixed,
Yeah, it's fixed.
but
If
I
you
don't
see
remember
it.
what it was. So,
Yeah.
so
It was
you know.
the marker didn't come back once you got out of build of open mode. And I've only seen that once, and it was at your place, on your computer.
Huh.
It's fixed.
Yeah, let's say it's fixed.
It's fixed. And also, since
you know what? Let's say it's fixed.
since
I
I changed up the check loop function and have the marker despawn and respawn afterwards, I think it's completely fixed now.
Okay, cool.
And if it's not, well, I'll fix it later.
Yeah. Well,
It'll be fine. There's a bunch of code in this game. It's not completely perfectly organized, but it works. So that's the most important part. Let's not look at my
us.
code anymore.
Look at us triggering half the chat. The part that is composed of either programmers or testers, QA people.
Oh, this is a mess. If anyone else had to dig into this stuff, it works because I know where everything is, sort of. But I still spend my time like, okay, is this in here? And I go down. I say, oh no, wait, this specific function is in that other script. And then I go to the other script, and I know sort of where everything is. But it's
Sort
not.
of.
It's not. It's the game got a lot bigger over the weeks, and instead of trying to reorganize everything every couple days, I just went, it's fine.
Oops. Yeah.
I'll do better next game.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Of course.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll have other priorities. Who knows?
Oh yeah, we'll see. I'll try to do better when starting, and then by the end it will be a mess again, but that's fine.
Yeah, it should be.
A porting company. Oh, that sounds fun.
Who may see the code with receivers sometimes. Yeah, you know, I'm not honestly. As I said, you comment, you put comment.
Yes, I put
You
a lot of
commented-
comments on everything because
Yeah.
I need to know what stuff does.
Yeah. So honestly, you're not like, even if it's a bit messy, you can find things. It just
Yeah.
takes a bit of time, but at least you can find the things.
I also
Whereas I've seen some professional codes in some games that have been released where it's just like, where is it?
yeah.
Where? Where is the
commented
fucking
in-
thing?
in Indonesian. Ooh. And I try not to use abbreviations. I try to put the full words of what I use all the time in every variable and everything. Instead of just calling stuff, instead of using position, I very rarely use pause or anything else or whatever. Unless, just as I said that I saw it here, there's pause grid, but this comes from a tutorial that I found. And I copied the tutorial because at first I was renaming all the variables that the guy used in the tutorial, and then it didn't work, and I thought I had to copy it correctly. So I just redid it with his names, and then it worked. I'm like, okay, fine.
Fine. Fine, I'll name it that way. Fine.
So yeah,
Yep.
mod support. Hey, mod support works. I don't have to. I can remove that to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can see here, the modules will be in the user folder, which is the app data thing, which is easy to find on the computer, and you can just add your mods there. If you can
Yep.
make your own mods, you can find the app data folder.
That's it.
So yeah, and
Yep.
I've been having fun with that. It's working, and I like that.
Yes.
And you can add up to 1,000 modules if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want to, it will take a while.
If you want to add more than that, at this point, I'm like applauding you.
Yes.
But also, please don't.
If you want to add more than 1,000, tell me, and I'll up the number, because I can do that. Like
You'll
over
get a
here
special
somewhere.
build just for
You'll get a
you.
special build just for you.
But please,
Please,
come on.
you don't need to.
You don't have to.
It's every module is indexed on a number, and I've I've made the numbers really big because I was like, yeah, I don't know how many modules we'll have. I'll just put 1,000 there. It's gonna be fine. And we have like 35. Hey, thank you for following, Animbella.
Animbella.
I can't read Korean at all.
Me
I
neither.
think it's Korean.
But that looks pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's we're not gonna.
No.
If you make 1,000 modules, honestly, just stop.
Make your own
Stop.
game.
Get help. You know.
I don't
Please.
know. Hey, people
I mean,
have
I
obsessions and
admire the
stuff.
determination,
Yeah.
but please don't.
I got tired after 30.
It's if you have 1,000 ideas for modules, I don't know, just make a full game at this point.
I'll
You
help you.
deserve to make your own full game. We'll help if you want, but
course.
yeah.
But I'd like to see some custom-made modules if people want to make them.
For
I'd
sure.
like to see at least a couple and add them to the game and have like, hey, look at what this person made, and it would be great.
Yeah, that would be fun. But
yeah,
you
a
know,
couple weeks and more, Anilan. Have a
still
nice
requires
evening.
people to have a bit of knowledge for Godot, a bit of understanding of animation, lights and stuff. So it's I don't expect to see many of them, but yeah,
No.
just a couple would be really, really cool.
Oh, at least even one would be fun.
Ye-
But I wanted to. It was a challenge. Also, I was like, I think I can make this work. I think I can figure out a way to have mod support for this game because it fits really well with the theme as well.
For sure.
And since it fit real well with this game, like in the previous game, there was no reason to add mod support because what would people mod? Add more campfires at some places or whatever?
I don't
That
know. At this
didn't
point,
really
I'm
make
like,
sense.
just come to the Patreon, just 1 month, get the files, make
Yeah,
your own map. You know,
exactly.
it would be like that.
You can do that.
At this point, just
But
do
for this
that.
one, it made sense to have mod support and to have it added as a feature of the game.
Yeah, no, it does make
And
sense.
there will
It's
not
really
be
fun to have that
an
up.
official mod page thing or whatever, unless someone knows how to set that up on Nexus mods or something. But
Oh
there will
no,
not
I don't.
be anything.
I mean, even the way you share a file, save files. It's just like you send a file to someone to put in their game and load in the game. So
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, it's roots. It's a bit old school.
Mm.
But yeah.
It's really old school. It's the old way of doing things, but that's also because we don't have any servers, and I don't know how to do server stuff anyway, and I don't really want to look into that right now.
Yeah.
It seems scary, and I don't want to break other people's computers because I did something wrong. So yeah, if there's official ways to do that, we'll figure it out at some point, but
Yeah,
not right now.
definitely.
Right now, it's old school. You can share save files that are just text files. They are JSON files, so you can open them with a text editor. And if you want to, you can modify them directly in a text editor if you know the name of the modules. You can basically do whatever, and then once you load it up in the game, either it works or it won't. But then, you could have a customized save file that has a layout that you have never built yourself in the game, if you know how to modify the text correctly. I don't know why anyone would do that, but it's possible.
But it's possible. So
It's all about possibilities.
Sure.
If you want to break your game, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I think that's it for this week. Yeah. Thank you everyone
Yes.
for joining out. I don't think I have anything to add to that.
Now what we're
And
gonna do next week?
also, Math is trying to guilt trip me into going back to FF14. That's Final Fantasy
Is
14 in
that
chat.
eating cheese in bath?
So okay, so little anecdote. So I've played a bit of Final Fantasy 14, but not that much. But what I've played is that I've basically become Math's roommate, in the sense that he bought a house, he agreed to give me access to it as a home,
Yeah.
and I remodeled the interior entirely. And there is a nice bathroom in it, with a bath, with a tub, and bathtub, and everything.
That's very important.
And he keeps putting a fucking shelf of cheese near the bathtub.
That's important.
I don't know why.
It's for the bath cheese. It makes complete
No,
sense.
no, don't support him. No, don't defend his actions. Don't do that to me.
If I had a bathtub and cheese, I would eat cheese in the bathtub.
Okay, I'm going. Bye. See you next week, everyone.
Boosh, hey, come on, move out of the way, cat. I cannot end the stream if you're sitting there.
Oh no! And Matt found cheese scented bath bombs on the
that's
internet
great.
to prove to me that he wasn't in the wrong.
Are you tired?
But yeah, no. Otherwise, goodbye, everyone. Have a nice week. We'll see you next week with hopefully more bug fixing, a bit more polishing, and stuff
Optimizations,
like that.
polishing. Maybe we'll have levels that work. We'll see.
Maybe. Who knows? Hopefully, if I can get my head to do math, we will.
I need to. Have I told you how to do that? I don't know. Well,
I
not
think you
math,
have, but I've forgotten. So
I'll tell you
know.
again someday. Not right now.
probably once or twice.
Fine.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks for chatting, for the
Yay.
raids and stuff. Have a nice week and see you all same place, same time next Wednesday.
Yay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Are you tired of huge games with too many things in it? Tired of hearing about games that only come out once you've entirely forgotten about them?
Too long development cycles?
Too big teams? Too big
games? Well, we have a solution for that.
Hello, we are Small Dreamers.
We've been toying with the idea of making games together for a long time, and the time seems right.
The goal of Small Dreamers is to make bite-sized games, short experiments, each made within a 10 to 12 week time frame.
We plan on documenting our progress with weekly live streams, short, quick video updates, and regular devlogs. And all our games will be available for free on itch.io.
We have a ton of ideas we want to try out, and the list keeps growing.
We want to remain independent and use as many open source tools as possible.
We'll try to stay on schedule while taking care of our health. The goal is to avoid the crunch that's so prevalent in the games industry.
We wouldn't be able to do this without your direct support. So, if this sounds interesting to you, consider joining the Patreon.